so many people.
You copy top layers, and then as you copy it, you understand in what situations it's good in, and then you improve.
Well, let's see if Supahsemmie can copy his result from his previous match on stream, which was a 3-1. We're not going to talk about the contents, only the result. Let's see if he can do it. Down the city, lose the semis.
Let's see if he can overcome the semi that we saw last time when he lost to iStudying.
Right. What was that?
That was, I think that was Counterpick, the last Counterpick. I don't think they played Avalon.
So how's the combo game on Greninja?
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
There's not much to say about it. He's a fast faller, and Mario combos just work decently against him. There is Shadow Sneak, but because Mario is not really tall, he usually just goes under it and then gets a regrab and just continues his combo.
Is down air off the table because of Shadow Sneak, or?
Actually not sure. I think so. But
okay, so that's
I wouldn't be surprised that if with the right momentum, you actually just avoid the hitbox and get reset.
Ah, yes. So, we just saw a huge combo from Semi coming out for 42%, but
yeah, he needs it.
every other time in the game, just be getting hit.
120 on Semi. He's on the ropes already. We're like 1 minute in.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, gets a little run pass, gets some stage control, but not much else. These shurikens are chipping away rapidly.
Chipping and chipping and chipping. Already 124.
Forward there. That's a good damage, man.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to hit iStudying since that combo. Did he just anticipate for the hydro pump and wall jump?
Yeah.
What? Well, doesn't help him get any hits.
Mario knows all the water tricks. Oh, he air dodged past the water. If he actually would have just let himself get hit by the water,
yeah, right,
he would have gotten, he would have gotten
for some reason, you really go upwards when you get hit by water off stage.
Yep.
I don't know why, man, but
it's so that it's not like super dumb. Because if it sent you downwards, it would have been ridiculous.
Or just outwards, you know, you get flooded.
Yeah. But yeah, that is going to be the first stock for iStudying. He's up right now. Game 1, we're 2 minutes in, and Semi, you know, he's on the board, but hardly. Let's see if he can show some signs of life, get that grab going, and start some momentum for him. But a forward air. Alright, here we are.
Nice little basic combo, but that still is about 30%.
It's not going to be enough, especially when iStudying is so good at regaining stage control. But that back air is going to intercept the shuriken stall. Very well done by Supahsemmie, immediately answering back. Only down 50% here. Dash grab, a throw, and the up air as well. Forward air attempts, but Semi very wise, double jumping away. But without that jump, he's going to be juggle food. And just like that, he catches another few hits, and he just cannot catch a break, my man.
Nah, even down throw in up smash. I don't even think that's supposed to work.
Yeah, but if you DI in, that is a 50-50.
Ah. Floods for stage control.
But, you know, iStudying is so good at using that back air to regain stage control and land safely. Down tilt to forward air.
That's it.
Solid.
Supahsemmie.
Yeah.
Losing game 1. Not even getting 20% on the second stock.
That was tough.
He needs a smaller, or at least more narrow stage to catch Greninja, because he's just running around everywhere. And
What he
can't
needs
catch
to do is he needs to prioritize maintaining stage control over going for direct punishes, because oftentimes you see him go into the corner on a juggle where he could easily just stay center stage and cover that amount of stage, and iStudying himself would be cornered and Semi can't capitalize on that because he's never getting the direct hits. So why even go for it? Just try to settle with the stage control, you know?
Okay. Well, let's see what he can do here. Already has some nice damage on the iStudying with some pretty weird strings, honestly.
That was a nice fireball, but it barely missed. Supahsemmie looking very strong right now. I'm surprised he didn't go Battlefield, though.
Yeah, me too. Maybe was banned by iStudying.
No, oh, yeah, he has 2 bans, right? He probably banned Battlefield and Lilat. He hates Lilat. Alright, nice little up air, but nothing else. And that really is a Mario weakness at this percent. It's not quite kill percent yet, but it's not really combo percent either. And at that percent, what do you do? How do you wreck that last little bit of damage?
Well, we're going to try to find out as Sammy works his way back on stage.
Early up B, very nice. And the cape as well. Nice reactions on the shuriken. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Shadow Sneak coming out to break a combo, but Mario's just not tall enough to get hit by it.
That plus frame data to instantly run back and get him.
Yeah. Sammy looking strong, in control here.
Here goes
up air,
iStudying.
that is a 50-50 or a combo maybe still. Up smash? No, uses the up B.
Ooh, there it is. The slap on the tongue. And it
the
gets
cross
him.
under. You see that? He
Yeah, that
actually
was chic-like.
steered. Yep, exactly. Very well done by iStudying, using that rage plus that cross up to get out of jail.
Speaking of Jill, he is stuck in the corner, my man, but he gets a couple of jabs. Doesn't get him out though. Sammy's still pressuring him. More jabs. Oh, look at these shurikens, man. That's big damage. Big damage for free.
Yeah.
Drop kick. And setting off stage.
Ooh, he actually had the grab there, but decided to go for something bigger and better. Maybe a little bit ill-advised from Semi here. He could have used all the damage and positioning he could get. Back air is going to be safe with that spacing. Ooh, the charge on the shuriken catching the spot dodge. And once again, bad DI on the down throw is going to lead into a 50-50.
Semi looking like he's about to get two-stocked.
On his own counter pick, no less. Ooh, misinput on a neutral B by iStudying, but no biggie. Down
Back throw.
Back throw.
Not enough, man. Not center stage, not even on Smashville.
Ooh.
Oh, these pokes with the down tilt.
Down dash attack is probably a misinput, I'm gonna say there, but oh, no. Semi. Oh, you poor thing.
What's so funny to me is that he obviously wanted to reverse up smash, and iStudying for once in his life uses a counter at the right moment, and the Super Semi misinputs.
Has plot armor, my dude. And yeah, Semi going from a really strong start, and now he's on life support.
Yeah, man. Look at that, 0%.
See if he can get that heart rate monitor going. Nice little back throw, but that's not Town and City.
This guy's not bitter at all.
Not at all, dude. I see a little nair on the cross up. And Semi just really having issues going in, and the avenues he's using to approach this aren't working out. I mean, you can get in with a roll, but when you're with your back to Greninja and he uses a retreating back row, you're just not going to get anything out of it, and you're in a bad position because your opponent is behind you.
Yeah.
So it feels like at the end of that game he was just kind of reaching. Kind of anything would be nice at that point, but
those approaches that just scream, I don't really know how to get
yeah,
you.
Exactly.
I've done that myself many a time.
Back air to dash attack 2-4 there. Nice little starting combo right there, and breaks the momentum from Semi with that jab.
And he's still going, man. He's still going.
Yeah, he's definitely going. Back air barely missing, and Semi finding that grab very, very randomly almost. Ooh, nice little grab on the bait there. iStudying perhaps a little bit too excited here to get something going.
Jabs, pushing him in the corner, but he steadily grab on the approach. Like,
yeah.
I only see tether people do that.
I mean, Greninja's grab, especially his pivot grab, is basically an anti-approach because of his usage. A huge disjointed hitbox. So you will often, not that often, but some Greninjas really like using pivot grab to anti-approach. Outside of that, his dash grab is still probably the best in the game. The only thing you won't see often from Greninjas is that standing grab that iStudying used. Back air, bad DI, but does make it. Shuriken's not going to do it, and the bonk is not going to matter.
That is patched out, my friend.
It still happens sometimes.
Yeah, but rarely now.
Rarely.
And Semi's going to bite the dust. Another forward air, it means another stock loss for Super Semi. Looking pretty tough.
Bit the dust, but those water swords cleaned them up, man. In the washing machine you go. Neutral air, that is going to be safe, but that up smash is not.
Yeah, he is reaching, man. In all this time, he hasn't found a reliable way to get in there with those kill moves. I'm just talking right now, just talking about the entire system.
Yep.
That has been the crucial problem for him.
Ooh. Oh, he's so close on both of those. Down throw is not going to connect into anything on the IOA. And the up smash. There it is. Finally, one of Sammy's up smashes does work out.
Yeah, this time he caught him running and slipping. No shield possible there. Down the city is not going to jank him.
Ooh, he went for the forward throw cape, which does catch a lot of players up. Ooh. Nothing there to see, ladies and gentlemen. Nice little falling up air, not going to do much. And a neutral air to forward tilt, very safe right there. He knew Sammy was waiting for the move after the neutral air, so he decided to go for a forward tilt, which is, I mean, forward tilt especially, it's very safe.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you can punish it, but at least you never expect it, you know? Like,
yeah.
Like, what is that?
Ooh, the flood missing entirely, and a shuriken does hit true. And once again, a 50-50 guessed correctly by iStudying, and Sammy with the missing foot on a combo there. That's huge.
Yeah, man, that's where you make it happen.
Down throw, up air, and he actually went for the read, because while the up B would have been guaranteed damage, he would have lost all good positioning using it.
Yeah, you can't have that when your next move might be your last.
Gonna be a combo right there for the kill. The tipper down tilt is the best down tilt right there.
Really?
Yeah.
I always fear the inner thigh.